Hello there and welcome to this society event. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Let's start off with a fantastic drive and take it from there. Okay, and we're off. Have a good one. And setting up now in the deep rough. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. About 9 feet to the hole from here. Looking pretty good. Getting off to a great start in this round today. Under par already. Okay, here we go. Par 5, second hole. Tee it high. You know the rest. We're going to have to be real careful with this. It's deep into this rough. I went right by. Man, could have a birdie here. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Second shot on the third. Oh, brutal. And if you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. All right, let's load up. We got a par 5, fourth hole. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. I think this one's breaking just a bit to the right. Sinking this will take you to 3 under. Looks like it's a pretty straight putt. Oh, come on. And here's an 8-footer for us. And 3 putting in for par on this one. And after that, you're 2 under. And here we go. 5th hole is a par 4. Tee shot's looking nice here. And we're about 135 to the pin. Ooh, this is nice. Nicely done. Had the right club there. And this one is for the bird. All right, moving forward. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. Oh, that'll do. This one's 8 feet away. Oh, oh man. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And teeing off now on a shorter par 5 hole. Good shot. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Come on, give us a kick to the right. All right, no big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. I got faith in you. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Oh, come on, be nice. Three feet left. And that drops for your fourth birdie of the day. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. It's going to bring things down to 5 under par. And the 9th is a par 4. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. Got about 125 to the pin. Come on, be the right club. Nice, another green and reg. I'm liking it. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Got a left to right breeze on this hole. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Oh, so close. This one's just a 3-footer. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Here we go. Par 3, 11th hole. Decent approach there. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Still going. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. Well, that one wasn't exactly hard. 7 under par after that hole. Teeing off here on a short par 4. I think it'll land in the fairway. Could head into the rough though. Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
Oh, that almost went.
Here we go. This is for birdie. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. After that hole, 8 under par. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole and we'll head to the next. And just joking. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. All right, 9 under is your score. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Nicely played. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. All right, and just barely into the first cut of rough here.
Oh, man, that almost went.
Good luck here. 9 feet away. And after that one, 10 under. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Ooh, that was a beauty. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Good luck here on the 16th. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. And 200 yards or so to the pin. This one's your third. This might go. Oh my goodness, in there for the eagle. Chipping it on in. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to take another look at that. Let's see the replay. $13 under at the moment. And now on to the par 3 17th. There we go. Good shot. And this putt's around 11 feet out. This one's going to the left. Amazing. And 14 under is your score. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. This one looks pretty safe. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, what do we have here? Still going good. Oh, come on and drop. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Oh my, and that is gonna wind up being 15 under on your scorecard at the end of the day. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Final round of action just about to kick off. Hopefully your nerves are in check. Looking forward to this. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. We are in the deep stuff here. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. Starting this one out pretty good. Yikes, that went right by. All right, we're getting there. Well done. All right, give this one a little tap. And after that first hole, we are at even par. All right, second hole, we're in front of a par 5. Let's smoke this up the middle. And this next one coming out of the rough. And from the green side rough.
Oh my, you almost dropped that in there.
5-foot putt coming up. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close. Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And 1 under after that one. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Looking like about 185 yards out. The approach heading right. All right, this for the eagle. And this one's going a bit to the right. Oh, look at this thing.
Oh, come on. Come on, ball.
All right, not much left here. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Was well played. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Well, you made that one work, didn't you? Nice and close to the pin and not a lot left for your next putt. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. This drive is moving. Okay, second shot on the 6th. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. Currently 18 under par. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. Let's get a little kick left here. Oh, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. All right, this one from 17 feet. Going downhill right to left here. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Oh, there it is. There's your eagle. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3 8th hole. That's safe. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, that was almost in. And just inches to the hole. And now let's take a peek at the scorecard. Five under for the moment. Teeing off now on a long par 4. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. Here's a putt for birdie. 6 under par currently. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. And second shot on the 10th coming up. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. Okay, setting up a long one here. That's a bit of an understatement. Let me get my rangefinder out here. I'll see if I can get us a distance. Just joking. Hopefully you can get this close though. Oh my, that's too bad. Okay, here's a par putt. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. And unfortunately, that one will sneak its way into the second cut. Here's our second shot on the 12th. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Okay, 10 feet to go here. I think this one's breaking to the left. Nice job. That's the birdie there. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Safely on the green. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. This putt's good so far. So good. That was a fantastic shot. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. That'll do nicely. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Little play. Looking super. And it's gonna go. Nicely chipped. And we are gonna take another look at that. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Here we go. This one for birdie. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. This one is a par 5 for the 16th. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Ooh, nasty right turn. Unexpected. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh my goodness, could this go down? And this is your look at birdie. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Nice. That was the club. 8 feet to the cup. 14 under after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. This one's about 195 out. Good shot. And this left for a final score of 58. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, that could have been a birdie. Okay, let's put this one in the cup and then bomb over to the clubhouse. Today you get to end your round with a par, and that's A-okay in my books. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.